Um, so the ideas that this great country was founded on was the ideas of property ownership, which falls under capitalism, white supremacy, and heteropatriarchy. We have structures that uphold these institutions and these structures, right? These structures fit into 5 categories: economic, political, military, cultural, social, and media. Examples of, like, for example, economic structure that upholds white supremacy is slavery. An example of political structure that upholds white supremacy and heteropatriarchy is the government. Military is the military. Cultural and social, you could say the church, different social interactions. The structure / institution of the media is upheld through, like, education, propaganda, literacy, technology these days. Also, the prison falls under economics, so it's a way to uphold white supremacy and capitalism. The isms that come from these institutions upholding these structures are, for example, racism, sexism, androcentrism, exoticism, classism, heteronormativity, consumerism, ableism, imperialism / colonialism, individualism, materialism, and otherism. Do you have any other isms you want to add?
Consumerism.
It's there.
Yeah, consumer.
Oh, it's on there.
Yeah, consumerism's there. As a result of these isms, there's an internalized oppression that has an effect on our society. So, like, how does all of this affect our society on different levels? We came up with capitalist drive, gender expression, insecure belief that you are less, pygmy effect, handicap mentality, the belief that you need to be twice as good in order to achieve, survival of the fittest, beauty standards, inadequacy, hate, low self-esteem, depression, self-hate, fear, discrimination of self, low self-expectation, domestication, eating disorders, satisfaction, conformity. Ooh, we didn't put a conformity, okay. Silencing, stealing, theft, confusion, inequality, the feeling that by inequality you mean the feeling that you are not equal to someone else, whether someone above you or below you. Extreme individualism, restricted opportunity, mirroring, giving into the stereotype, living vicariously, loneliness and isolation, and apathy are all symptoms of this internalized oppression of these isms that are upheld by the institutions that are based off of these ideas, right? So, like, there are 2 ways that oppression can be handled, either by imploding or exploding. So in trying to summarize all of this internalized oppression, you can implode and you can have self-hate, you can feel negative emotions, you can feel isolated and lonely from your community, this individualistic mentality. Your drive could be capitalist drive, individualistic drive, materialistic drive. How you perceive yourself can affect your beauty standards, how you view your sex, gender, how you view your class, how you view your race, how you view your... Sorry, I was thinking, like, the amount that you have, but then I guess I said materialistic. Exploding would be ways that you affected on other people in society. This could be violence against other people of your race. This could be violence against, or actions such as stealing from others, lynch mob mentality. Other ways of exploding is hate, discrimination, whether it's negative perceptions towards others, discriminating towards others in an outward way, for example, like in stores, what have you. And then it's like, at the end of this, you're supposed to think of, you didn't get to this part yet, you might want to turn the camera off, because I was summarizing it. So then, what are ways that you could turn this outward form of, like, exploding and imploding into positivity?
That's what I was going to ask you. So that's what I was like, wait, we can handle oppression in a positive way. By building ourselves internally, and by building our community, building those around us, positivity, love.
So we can say building.
Yes. Yes.
Building community.
Knowledge of self.
And I think building community could also come in a variety of ways.